year one under your belt, as this new class of rookies comes in, what advice have you given and will you give to Cam and DeAndre?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I mean, just like them, they have a lot of expectations that people want to put on them and coming in. For me, it's just giving them advice just to have them enjoy it, just enjoy this experience. They've come so far, and just to enjoy this first year and just take it all in day by day, and don't rush anything. It's all going to come as it goes.
What was it like for you, Trae, going through your off season, and you had a year under your belt? You performed well. It was a good year for you personally. I know the team didn't win as many games. What was the off season like for you, knowing that you did as well as you did?
Well, for me, I think I did okay for my first year. I think I did all right for me and my standards. But like for me, going into the off season, especially this year, I know what to work on. I know what I need to get better at. I mean, coming in as a rookie, you don't necessarily know what you need to train for. You don't necessarily know what you need to work on to be ready to play in the NBA. And now that I have a year under my belt, I know in the offseason what I need to work on, what I need to get better at to be able to perform even at a higher level going into my second year. So.
Is that core drills? Is that what kind of thing? Is that technique? What is that
it's everything. It's getting in some open gym runs and working on little things that I can improve on, whether it's my mid-range game or finishing around the rim even better. I think it's just working on those and then going and playing in a pickup run with some other guys that are in the league, things like that. So it's just little things like that.
Thank you.
So you turned 21 on the 19th, right?
Yeah.
Big party?
Yeah. I mean, for me, 21 is a big part of your career. It's a stepping stone. For me, I'm blessed to be able to say I'm 21 and still breathing. So I was able to have some fun a little bit, and now it's back to work. It's back to season's here.
Two of the more dynamic players in this town are 21 years old. I don't know how much baseball you watch with Acuna.
Yeah.
Do you relate to him and what he's doing at his age?
Do I relate to him?
Well, just to being able to perform on that stage at that age.
Yeah, I mean, it's remarkable seeing like what he's doing this year, like what he's done throughout his whole professional career. He's been killing it. I've been keeping up with the Braves and how they've been doing and wishing them luck as the playoffs about to start. And so it's pretty cool seeing what he's doing, especially at a young age. And the way he's been performing is pretty cool.
Now, he's not asked, I don't think, to take as much of a burden of leadership that you are at this stage. How are you accepting that?
I mean, I'll accept any role that I'm given. For me, it's about how can I help this team and what I need to do to do that. So whatever I'm asked, I'm going to do my best to give it.
Well, how do you become a better leader? How do you prepare for that?
There's multiple ways in being a leader, whether it's leading by example or vocally leading. And I think it's not necessarily something you can be taught. I think it's just something you have to be born with, something you have to already have instilled in you. So I don't think it's really anything you can be taught.
To expound on that, knowing that you're part of a city where every major team has a superstar or a great player, that's a very good player, how does that feel being a part of that?
I mean, it feels good. It feels great. I mean, there's a lot of really good, talented players, stars in this city. For me, it's not necessarily about that. For me, it's about how can I help my team and this Hawks organization get to where it needs to be.
Who stood out to you so far in the summer workouts?
Summer workouts here for our team. I mean, everybody's been playing well. To be honest with you, I think everybody went into the off season and got better at something, whether it's expanding their range on their jump shots or gotten stronger, whatever it is. I mean, everybody's gotten better at something. Even I've known Cam and Dre and all them since I was in high school and just playing in the AAU circuit. Even they've gotten better. So it's really cool to see. And with us being back so early, getting work in early, it's definitely been great for us.
I know confidence is an issue for you. Do you feel more confident now that you have a year under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've always had extremely high confidence, but coming in for my second year after knowing and been through this process a year now, I definitely have a little bit more confidence. I'm excited about this season. I know my team is, and I just can't wait to start going again.
Trae, there were reports that you were going to work out with Kobe. Did that happen this summer? And if so, what did you learn from Kobe?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to Kobe a couple of times, and I mean, things I wasn't able to go out there, get out and work with him, but no, we've definitely spoken a couple of times.
Trae, this is an elephant in the room kind of question. Will this be a playoff team? And if your answer is yes, what are you doing to assure that happens?
I mean, you think I'm gonna say no?
I gotta ask.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I feel like we can make the playoffs, and I mean, for me, I'm gonna try to do whatever I can to help us get there.
I know
What you learned? Go ahead.
entering last year, you had a big chip on your shoulder. You felt like you had to prove people wrong. Is that chip still there, and what do you feel like you still have to prove?
Well, that would always be there. I mean, it's not always going to be 100%. It's never going to be 100% of people that's on my side, and that's okay. That's what drives me to be, the best I can be. So that chip, proving people wrong will always be there. I'll never forget. Certain things, and so for me, it's just always about improving and getting better.
Do you feel like you have anything to prove at this point?
There's always stuff I can improve. There's a lot of things I can improve.
Like
What did you
dunking?
learn from Vince?
Nah, I ain't got to prove that.
from Vince last year, and what's it like having a guy on the team that's with that much experience?
Yeah, it's great having Vince. For me, being a rookie, it helped me a lot. Being able to ask him a lot of questions, him giving me advice throughout the season, just randomly when we're in the locker room getting ready for a game or getting tape, things like that. I know he's going to continue to help me and the guys who are here, but even the rookies coming in, he's going to help a lot too. So it's great to have him back, and it's kind of surreal being able to say that I'm playing on Vince's last year in the league. So it's going to be a fun season, and hopefully we can go out on a bang for him.
You talked about Ronald. We also see you at Atlanta United. We see you at Dodgers games. Why is it so important for you to be out watching the other teams in the time?
Well, yeah, for me, it's all about bringing everybody in the community together, and it's about, just understanding that, there's a lot of talent here, and I want to support everybody. I want to support, the Braves, the Falcons, the United. It's all about support, and for me, that's all I'm trying to do.
Trae, you had a chance to make your summer basketball AEBL debut this season. Talk about your experience, what it was like being able to give back to the community.
Yeah, it was fun. I wasn't able to do that type of stuff last summer, just because of the draft and getting ready for everything. But for me, that was exciting, being able to come back and play in front of Atlanta fans and Atlanta-based people. So it was good to be able to come back and show some love to the community.
What individual and or team accomplishments do you look to kind of achieve this year?
Well, for me, I definitely want to get a taste of what the playoffs is going to be like. And for me, it's all the individual things, accolades, whatever it is, all that stuff follows behind winning. So I've always been taught that, and I've always been raised that way, that winning will take care of everything. And as long as we do that, individual things will fall in line.
Is there anything in your bag that you haven't necessarily say, you know what, last year I didn't really have a chance to show that I can do this? Is there anything that you want to kind of go out there and show that you can do this year that you didn't get a chance to show last?
We just have to wait and see. I don't want to talk about everything.
So now that you coming into your second season, you know what to expect. How do you feel with going into it? Because when you're a rookie, you kind of it's all kind of new.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what I was saying. It's all new early on, and especially in your first year, you don't necessarily know what to expect. So for me, coming into my second year, I know how I need to handle certain things, whether it's a long West Coast road trip or it's a back-to-back game. I know how to handle that a little bit better than I did last year. So I'll be able to come in with an easier mindset, and I'm gonna not necessarily easier mindset, but just knowing what to expect and knowing how to handle certain things.
Right. What kind of standard have your class and the class before yours set for what rookies are capable of here in Atlanta?
Say that one more time.
What is your class and the class ahead of you? What kind of standard have y'all set for what rookies are capable of here?
Yeah, the last two draft classes, I set the bar high. I think for years to come, I think what we've been able to do in my class with Luca, DeAndre, everybody that came out and performed well last year, I think set a high bar, which is great, and it's great to be able to be represented in this type of class. So it's good, and I'm excited for the years to come with the rookies coming in, especially the ones we got this year. I think that bar is could be even risen even more.
Let's talk about strength earlier and how you go to some of the other games, but also tell us a little bit about that bling that Offset gave you.
Quavo?
Yeah, Quavo.
Yeah.
That nice chain and pendant.
Yeah. Quay gave me a nice gift. He says a welcome to Atlanta gift, and he was just, congratulating me on my season, my rookie season, and wanted to give me a gift. So it was cool that he gave it to me, and it's like my brother, so it was a good dude. I don't necessarily want to walk around here looking like the White, but I feel at the same time definitely need to build bulk and build muscle. For me, the weight I've gained this summer has been great. Kevin's been working. Everybody in here has been working, especially about getting bigger and getting stronger. And I think that's going to come as we get older too. We're still 20, 21, 22 years old. Like it's going to come. So that's happened a lot this summer with us, and it's been great to see.